If you are craving beef stroganoff, but you don't eat beef, you came to the right place. You need to check out my vegan stroganoff with mushrooms and spinach. So delicious, so good. Hey there, I'm Christina Vonte Bishop. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how I make my vegan mushroom stroganoff. My grandmother was a phenomenal cook. My mom, not so much, but I will tell you one thing that mom can make that was amazing was beef stroganoff. The thing is I would always leave the beef to the side. Even as a kid, I just was never a fan of eating meat. So really quick, here are the ingredients. I have got baby bella, or you can call them crimini mushrooms. I've got an onion, some fresh thyme, coconut milk, olive oil, red chili flakes, Dijon mustard, salt, garlic cloves, apple cider vinegar to give it that nice tang, coconut aminos, and vegan Worcestershire sauce, some fresh spinach leaves, a little bit of flour, and pasta. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get some water on the stove, a pot of water boiling for the pasta, because I like to make the pasta first because we might need to use the pasta water in the roux. So the first step is we're just gonna use, so I've got the olive oil divided, right? So we're gonna use the first half of the olive oil. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of salt because we're cooking up these mushrooms, and a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. We're gonna put about half the mushrooms. We're gonna start with half the mushrooms going into the pan. You're just gonna work in batches because then it will cook evenly. We wanna give them a quick toss with the olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper on them, and then they will start cooking down very quickly. I like to put the lid on in the beginning just so we can create some steam and they can cook down a little faster. I'm gonna let them cook down just a little bit more. First batch is done. It smells incredible. Oh, yum. Then we're going in with the second load of the mushrooms, guys. So we're gonna do the same thing with this batch that we did with the other batch, and then we're gonna move on to the onions and the rest of it. We are going to get the onions going. So we're just gonna drop those in. So I forgot to put my garlic in, but I want this garlic to get some nice flavor. So you want that to cook at the bottom with whatever oil you have. I'm gonna put some red chili flake in there. I want that to cook and get fragrant. The rest of my salt. So let's just give that 1 minute just to kind of cook and become happy. Okay, so this is starting to cook up and get happy. So now I'm gonna give it a mixy mix here. You really want them translucent and very soft, because nobody wants to bite into like a fresh onion feel in their stroganoff, right? We are finally to the point where we're gonna build on the flavors here. We're doing Worcestershire, vegan Worcestershire sauce. Turn your heat down to low for this segment of the cooking, okay? And then we've got our coconut aminos. I don't want it all to cook away on you, so turn your heat down to low. Then we've got the apple cider vinegar. We're making some yum-alicious flavors, let me tell you. Then we've got the Dijon mustard going in. The moment I put that coconut milk in here, it's all gonna flatten out and stabilize. We got a lot of tang, so let's just get all this tang worked in, okay? That, my friends, is the beginning of the roux and the building of all these flavors so we can get that tangy stroganoff flavor with this coconut milk. We gotta make our roux. If it's too thick and you're having a hard time, you can also always add some vegetable broth. I love adding a little bit of pasta water. So I'm just gonna give this roux a little mix. So I'm gonna add some pasta water because you never throw away your pasta water, right? Okay, so now look at that, much happier. And if you're gluten-free, you can do gluten-free flour, not a problem. But there it is. There is your yummy roux, okay? Fresh thyme. Yummy. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna give that a nice mix. That luscious, yummy coconut milk goes in. All right, coconut milk is in. Now we're gonna give it a nice stir. And this becomes your luscious stroganoff. And I encourage you, as you are making this, taste as you go, of course. See if you want it to be more tangy or less tangy or whatever. Add in the mushrooms. We're gonna get the mushrooms back in there. Yum. Get those mushrooms in there because it's vegan mushroom stroganoff. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna let this simmer for about 3 or 4 minutes, then we'll add in the spinach and then the pasta. The stroganoff is looking good, smelling good. I'm gonna add the spinach leaves in here just to give it a nice boost of green. I'm gonna give them a nice mix. We're gonna turn the heat down, bring it back down. Look at how beautiful that is. So delicious. Now we're gonna add in the pasta. And I used spaghetti because I couldn't find farfalle. Now we're just gonna incorporate all of this delicious, yummy vegan stroganoff. Here we go. If you love beef stroganoff and you don't eat beef anymore, this is an amazing recipe. I hope you like it. I hope you try it and tell me what you think. Okay, you guys, here it is. My vegan mushroom stroganoff. So delicious, so tangy, just like beef stroganoff without the beef. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, save, share, and always remember that you are deeply loved by God.